Good morning. What is going on? Hope everyone's well today. Just thought I'd go live, do a little stream before I start work and servers go down. Just trying to knock out some more islands. Normal routine at this point. Hey, good morning, Manders. Yeah, it is very early. I'm a little sleepy this morning, but figured I'd go live just because. Well, I guess why not? Really, is the is the thinking there. But hope you're well, Manders. You only slept an hour? Oh my god. That's gross. That sucks. Wouldn't be enough sleep for me. But I mean, it sounds like you don't have a choice. You got to get the kids up and going, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully, you'll have some time to catch some Z's after you send them off to school. I had a panic attack in my sleep. It woke me up. That sounds rough. Sorry to hear that. Panic attacks are never a good thing. That's for sure. Hey, good morning, Jess. Although you're on EU, I believe, so you're probably afternoon or some shit for you. But good day to you, Jess. Nice to see you. Past noon. Damn, so when I usually go live, that must be really late for you. So I'm just going to do a quick recipe scan. Just to see. Like, look at Radiant Malachite. I wonder what's happening to cause that price to look so high. There's not a lot of gem options to craft right now, which is okay. I mean, it's to be expected. It's Monday morning, or it's Tuesday morning. Resets today, so ideally, after reset, prices will go up. That's what we hope for, at least. I am hot. Where, Jess, if you don't mind me asking, where do you live? If it's past noon for you, you must be like, I don't know, I feel like London, somewhere around there. Oh, Denmark. Okay, yeah, no, we're close. Nightmare and had a panic attack, and the nightmare woke up actually having a panic attack and crying. It was a rough way to wake up. That is definitely a rough way to wake up. That sucks, Manders. I'm sorry to hear that. I've there's been one time in my life where I've woke up from a dream crying, and it's never a fun thing to have happen. So, sorry to hear that. All right. I haven't actually crafted inks in quite a while. I'm surprised that it's saying Flourishing Ink is so worth crafting right now. I mean, I guess it makes sense with the price of Flourishing Ink. So I might actually use my sheet real quick, just because it would be worth kind of looking at doing some inking again. I haven't done it in quite a while. What's up, Boom? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're well. All right, so there's not a lot there. So if I just said 47.12, Saxy Fredge, 2.76, Bubble Poppy, 1.18, 0.33. Uh, 52.42. Blazing is 1.83. So I initially had put that to input the cheapest option for all sections, which is probably true in most cases, but I feel like it's not super often that somebody's just doing ink, so I might need to rethink how I have this sheet set up. So if I were to mill rank 2 Wrythebark, then Flourishing Ink would not be profitable. At that point, it'd be better off. But I would also get like rank 2 or rank 3. Okay. Good morning, Scope. Nice to see you, man. Or I guess good evening to you. It's nighttime for you. Deviled eggs were popping last night. I think I made about 100K profit off of them. Yeah, deviled eggs were going wild last night. Mander sounds like you were close to getting night terrors. I wake up crying often enough. The panic attacks don't happen often. Damn. PTSD is a gift that keeps on giving. That sucks. It's a funny way to say that. It's a shitty thing, but it's true. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do inking right now or if I want to wait. Let me do a cooking scan. See what we can do with that. Uses hearty spoo, surprisingly profitable. Sizzling seafood medley. Snow in a cone. Breakfast of Draconic Champions. Do I even have that? No. Oh, I'm looking at Breakfast of Draconic Champions. I don't think this would sell very much. I got some eggs for 3 gold last night. Not many, but some. That's awesome. Do you laugh all at funerals too? Oh, God. How do you do that for cooking scans and stuff? So this is CraftSim. If you have CraftSim, then you can do a scan for all professions. It's not something that I do like super often, but it's this checkbox right here, recipe scan. So you click that, and then I don't really, to be totally honest, I don't know how it decides what professions are it's going to display over here. I usually just do it on the specific characters with the professions. So for cooking, I just highlight cooking, and then I click scan recipes, and it's working in conjunction with Auctionator. to just do a quick scan to give me an idea for profitability with all these different crafts. So what I'm gonna do is some cooking. So like sizzling seafood medley is definitely worth crafting right now. I think I'm just gonna do 2,000 of those. And I might do feisty fish sticks as well. And then I think I was saying Growl's Veneration. Like, I don't know why it's saying deviled eggs are a 12 gold loss right now. Maybe there's expensive 3 cheese blends on the auction house. Ah, that's why. That is exactly why. So if we do like a price override and put the 3 cheese blend at 20 silver, because that's what the cost is, then it becomes profitable. But I already have a good amount of deviled eggs, so I want to sell through these deviled eggs before I start crafting more, which is going to be pretty easy, especially with today being reset. Deviled eggs are going to go kind of crazy. Part of me just wants to buy all of these, but I like basilisk eggs have been pretty steady, but I'm really nervous about you know, with the Panda Remix coming out here in just a couple of days. You know, who knows what's going to happen with the Panda Remix and like the player base. So I'm not going to stock up on anything. I would potentially stock up on basilisk eggs again, just because they are a pretty steady price point. Like, they have been for several weeks, but I don't trust it, basically. So I'm going to leave it alone. I did do a lot of dragon spittle crafting at one point, too. Spices prices are high, too. Are they? Let's see. They are 30s, not 20s. Good morning, Zenpao. How you doing? Nice to see you. Breakfast sells, only scan for... The breakfast does sell? Interesting. Well, then maybe we'll try crafting a bit of it. We'll do 500. Okay, we'll just start with that. I'm not going to buy the Dorados. I still have a shit ton of Dorados that I bought for way more than the current price, but I might as well just use what I've got. If you can't withdraw from the auction or from the guild bank, just drag and drop it into your bags. It should work that way. All right, Brez. And then I'm going to queue into some more islands. So if anybody is interested in doing some islands this morning, if you're on NA, that's my plan. You're welcome to join me. Jess, I think you just need to come to NA. I think that's kind of what we're getting down to. I think that's the obvious answer at this point, right? I want to do islands on EU until D4 drops. Diablo 4? Didn't that already drop or something? Wait, is it going to merge when Blizz gets sold? Do you mean like the regions? I hear some people say that they think that Blizzard will merge the regions. Um, I don't know if I think that I don't know. I guess I don't know if that would happen. Like logically it seems like it wouldn't, but I've heard some arguments of, that technology is just so good now that it doesn't make sense not to merge the regions, that technology can easily handle it. So I don't know. It would be neat, but it would also, I'm sure, come with some challenges. I don't want to bring the EU undercutters to NA. That's for sure. Zen, any rain for you today? 100% here all day. Yes, it is raining right now. I took my dog for a walk just a little bit ago. And it was raining, but it's not supposed to be all day long. So far, it looks like the rain's going to let up here in the next hour and then just cloudy until tonight. Are you in the U.S., Zen? All right, again, if anybody wants to join Islands, going to be queuing some Islands. South Carolina, I know you're much higher than the East Coast. Yes, I'm in Ohio. But we are both in places that I think get an absurd amount of rain. We get so much rain here. It's unbelievable. Good evening, Royos, by the way. Nice to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's a great day. Forgot to open the webcam up. Eternity, what's up? Hurricanes. That's what it's an apt name when you think of Carolina. After all, there's the Carolina Hurricanes NHL team. Surprisingly, in the Stanley Cup playoffs right now. Not something you see very often with the southern teams, I feel like. I'm hoping today's reset brings some much needed price increases and increased margins. Doubtful though. So the Sims does not show up. Do I need to click somewhere? So you have Craft Sim installed, right? Is Craft Sim just not showing up in your game, or are you just not seeing the recipe scan option? Okay. And so when you open your crafting menu now, I see. Okay. Yeah, you have to get out of TSM. No, it's all right, Jess. It takes a minute to kind of figure all this stuff out, especially Craft Sim. Craft Sim's kind of a complex add-on when you're like, especially if you're kind of just getting started with it. There's a lot of options, a lot of menus that pop up, and it can be a bit overwhelming. Look, like, what am I looking at? Recipe scans is a great tool. I would just, use it cautiously from the standpoint of just because it says something's profitable to craft doesn't mean it's necessarily worth crafting. Recipe scan shows a lot of stuff that's profitable to craft in a lot of cases, but again, like even not only just with cooking, but like even inscription. Like it told me there was a lot of profitable things to do, but I don't necessarily do them just because I've learned that maybe it's profitable to craft, but maybe it takes forever to sell, or maybe the price is inflated right now, and so Recipe Scan is saying it's profitable, but it typically isn't. So you can get a good baseline for what direction to go in when you start off crafting, but then just put some logic behind some of those crafts that you do. I am up to 4,400 doubloons, and with today's reset, I'm curious to see what this reset, like what the vendor items are for the doubloons after reset, because I could potentially do a bunch of doubloon opening. I was watching Met yesterday. I don't know if anybody watches Met. I'm gonna give Met a shout out because this dude's awesome. Shout out at Met. Oh, X Met. Check out Met. I was watching him yesterday, and he did I'm totally blanking on the word right now, but it was the Nax stuff, the Scourge Stones. These things. He converted them into the whatever it is, and then bought all the lamented potential pieces. And he had like over 400. I think he had like 450 something of like the Scourge Stones, and got 8 lamented pieces out of it. So that's pretty awesome. I meant to ask him, and I didn't get a chance to. I meant to ask how long it took him to farm up all of those different Scourge Stones. Like if he was doing it for only like a couple of weeks, but maybe clearing the raid on a bunch of different characters or what. But that was fun to watch. So it made me excited for... It made me excited for doing my doubloons, because if I can get lucky on some of those drops, that'd be quite neat. Why do we like this damn playlist, man? Goes from like playing some soft, nice piano music to like rip your throat out dubstep. Like, can we just stay in one genre, dog? Damn playlist. Scope, I need your playlist if it's copyright free. I feel like yours is always chill. I think he has 3 or 4 accounts and run multiple times off stream. That would make sense. I can get about 400 of those with running 5-man teams in about 2 to 3 hours. That seems like... That's got to be like unbelievable gold per hour. Other than the fact that it's transmog, and transmog is kind of shit to sell. Zolgarub doubloons? You mean the bijous? No. Um, we're talking about the Scorch Stones from Nax. Guys, I will be back in just a minute. I need to just go do something, feed my dog real quick, feed the cat. So just give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Thanks. Enjoy watching my character craft. Okay, be right All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Kazma, what's up? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Your crafter did good, semi steady pace, and he did not take a break. That's good to hear. Thanks, thanks. It's like those TikTok videos. It was a trend. It used to be where like moms, I'm sure dads did it too, but they put their camera up, filming their baby, and be like, "Can you watch him for a second?" And now the trend is like women go up in front of their boyfriends and set the phone up, and it's the same thing. Like, can you keep an eye on him for a second? I just gotta go to the bathroom or something like that. But you guys are keeping an eye on my crafter. All right, Moss Islands. Laminated pieces, you sell them for 75 to 80K on average. 100 scourge stones is one laminated piece. Interesting. Is any of the non-score or non-lamented pieces that drop from the scourge stones valuable? Like, I'm sure some of it has valuable, but I'm curious if like any of it's like very valuable, or if it's all just like mediocre transmog prices. Eternity, how are you today? Hopefully well. All right. I wonder. I doubt I still need this Argent Dawn commission. It was for all the Nax stuff. I still haven't finished the Nax stuff off, by the way. I think I still have to collect all the damn pages, and then I just like it feels bad because everybody I've talked to is like, oh yeah, the next process just takes like a couple hours, and I've spent way more than a couple hours on it by this point, and I think that just goes to show how much I hate that shit. Because like it's just like I can't even like bring myself to go back into there and mess with it. But I need to because I want to do the next stuff. I just need to bring myself to do it. Yeah, thanks. It's 1400 in mid EU. Got the day off. Hell yeah. It's always nice having a little holiday. I think that's what you guys call them, right? Day off is a holiday. I'm on holiday. See ya. Eternity page. Yeah, so to as far as I can tell, I guess maybe is the better way to phrase this. To get the vendor, the Scorchstone vendor dude, to like the main area within Nax, you have to like do a bunch of like random different shit within Nax. And one of the next steps that I'm on is I have to collect some pages, and then I think I take the pages plus like black coffee and maybe something else to the homie, and then he decides to go to the front of the raid and chill there for the rest of time. I think that's how it works. But I just can imagine already that there's some next step after the pages that I'm not aware of that I'm going to have to do. Ooh. Just feels like there's always another step. Sounds good, Manders. Is EU BattleNet / WoW scuffed or just my internet? I don't know. Do we have any other EU folks here? Any issues with connecting to WoW? I know we've got other EU folks here. You guys want to fight? Let's fucking go. Sounds like it's just you, Scope. What's up, Nyman? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Nyman, I see you have the TV little thing on your name. Do you stream or create content or something? There's a small update earlier. Oh, maybe you need to install that update, Scope, to be able to connect. Plan to back when, but connection won't allow it. Oh, gotcha. That sucks. Hopefully one day. Yeah, I got that when I logged on for Met's stream. You said Met was streaming earlier? I think Met streams like during the middle of the night in the US, which is why I never see it. Because I've heard him like sometimes when I watch a stream during like midday, I hear him like, oh yeah, I'm going to stream again tonight, but I never see him go back live. So it must be like during the middle of the night in the US or something. He must be a night owl. Oh, I need more Dorados. I think you said it was 4 a.m. for him. Damn. That's crazy. I could never not be in bed at that time, I don't think. I saw Canada on his Discord. He posted that his new website's going to have an article pretty soon here for gold making with pet charms. So I'm actually very interested to see that. His post implies that you can make at least 200 gold per pet charm. I have 550 pet charms, so that would be at least 100,000 gold. So I'm interested to see that article posted so that I can have a written guide. Sometimes written guides are really nice, just so that you can like follow along at your own pace. Videos are great, but sometimes it can just be kind of tough to pause, rewind, you know, that whole shindig. I got about 6,000 pet charms. Damn. That'd be like a shit ton of gold. I think the main thing is just pet flipping. Buy a pet for level 1 pet. Use your pet charms to level it up. And then sell it. I think that the thing with that is just knowing what pets to do, because you guys really want to go again. So saving was smart. Had 8 stacks banked. That's crazy, and they stack up to like 5,000, right? I can't even imagine. Like you, Zen. Probably several million gold realistically out of all those pet charms. Oh, they only stack up to 1,000. Okay, so even then, that's still like massive. Do pets sell really fast? No, their pets do not sell super fast. I think with pets, for the most part, you can kind of expect a market in the way it acts, similar to Transmog, just in the sense that, you know, you might have a pet that you're selling and it takes a long time to actually get it to sell. But it also depends, and that's what I was kind of saying, is it also depends on it also depends on the pets that you're doing, because there are some pets that are more popular than others. Some pets that are like better than others for specifically pet battles. So like those types of pets, you'll probably have better luck selling quickly than others. That's a good point as well, Jess. I'm not super familiar with pets, but you also would need the right stats specifically for people that are buying pets for pet battles. But I'd have to check, because I would imagine that Gaming Hero probably has something similar to pet charms. What is Canadia's website? That's a good question. Let me look. CanadiaTV.com. And then Gaming Hero also has a shit ton of guides, written guides. Just if anybody's interested, you can find a link to Gaming Hero down in below the stream. Because Gaming Hero, I don't know if they have specifically guides for how to use pet charms, but they do have guides for obtaining pet charms through the different mission tables. I see a petting zoo soon. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Zen, it'd be worth it. And also Zen, you know, there's another thing that you can do with your pet charms. Let me show you. I don't know, like, if this is 100% worth doing, but there are different pets that you can buy with pet charms, and they cost different amounts. So I would imagine that the pets that are like more expensive, like the flawless animus amethyst bobble worm. I don't know if this is something that you can cage and put on the auction house, but if you can, like this costs 10,000 pet charms. So like you could probably sell this for a lot of gold if you don't want to deal with like the just buying pets, leveling them up, that kind of thing. You could just come here and just buy some of these different pets that cost pet charms, and try selling those. You can sell the 10K one? Okay, good to know. Yeah, so that'd probably be a pretty solid option. The only thing is, I think the vendors for the pet charms, there's multiple vendors and different expansions, and I think that what they sell might vary. So might just have to find the specific vendor for that particular pet or whatever. Is leveling pets for selling actually a thing? Doesn't seem worth the hassle. Oh yeah, it's definitely a thing. It's not something that I've really done, Nyman, but it is definitely something that people do for gold making. There's a shit ton of people that have old world mission tables. It's like this character, I have the Shadowlands mission table. That's how I've gotten these 550 pet charms. People have alt armies that do mission tables, and like one of the reasons that they do, like there's multiple reasons to do alt army mission tables, but one of them is for the polished pet charms. Because yeah, it's definitely worth it. People that don't do pet charms, or maybe they're just getting into pet battles, they want a level 25, they're going to go buy that level 25 pet. And Canadia was just again saying on that most recent article or Discord post that he's going to have an article about he can get at least 200 gold per polished pet charm. And polished pet charm is, again, since it's just a byproduct from the mission table, it's not like you're going out and farming pet charms. It's just you're doing the mission table, which takes 30 seconds to stop at, finish the old mission, start the new ones, and then you're off doing the next thing, and you're just passively getting pet charms from that. And then you can just use the pet charms. You can spend 35 pet charms if you want to buy a token to level a battle pet immediately up to 25. I think there's technically cheaper ways to level battle pets to 25 using pet charms, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But yeah, definitely worth looking into. Super squirts, I'm not sure what that is, Jess. Garrison pet trainer. Gotcha. Okay. I do not have garrisons set up on any of my characters, unfortunately. I kind of wish I did, because that would be another mission table I could do. And maybe one day I'll go through and start setting up garrisons on my characters. But I still, once I get my alts to 70, I want to get them set up with the Shadowlands mission table. And it's been kind of nice because I've been collecting a shit ton of XP tokens from doing the mission table on this one character. So I'll be able to use some of those XP tokens to my advantage to level up other characters' companions. Yeah, the bobble worm is. Yeah, I am by no means. I want to give a disclaimer that I am not familiar with the pet charm market. I do know that plenty of people make a shit ton of gold off of the pet charm market, but buying that one pet for 10,000 pet charms, I I don't know if that's worth it compared to, you know, some of the other pet charm things that you can do. I don't know what it sells for, but just some new options to look into for the gold makers out there. It's always important to expand your options. What's up, Rui? Nice to see you. Welcome back. Sorry if I missed you for a few minutes. All right. Diversify is key. Agreed. Fuck me, I got the same issue again I had a while ago with connection issues to EU-based servers. I swapped ISP. Dang, dude, that looks like you're gonna have to just make an account on NA then? That sucks. Scope. No, that does actually suck though. I hope you get that resolved. Huge packet loss to WoW or any EU server. Why am I not looting this? There we go. I've got 1.3 or so mil waiting my mailbox to loot. Oh shit, have you been starting to save up your auctions? Like let your sold auctions just kind of stack up in the bank? Saved up for a week? Good for you, dude. 1.3 mil in a week is solid. That's super solid. I sold a pattern yesterday in US Realms for 380k, the chromatic cloak. Damn, really? Which recipe is that? What'd you get it from? Chromatic cloak. Recipe or pattern, chromatic cloak. Dire Maul. Nice, really? That's awesome. Congrats. Scope, were you selling anything in particular, or like did you get any crazy good drops, or was it just kind of the normal stuff that you've been doing and just getting a lot of sellable stuff? Three times more gold than EU. Damn. I'm psyched. Today's reset day. I love reset day. I just hope, I hope there's some good money making opportunities today. Couple 100k random transmog, a lot of lamented pieces. I also reset PvP recipes on 5 servers and started making some good gold from that. That's what's up. Sounds awesome. I was looking at Awakened and Arousing Ire earlier today. I could have spent like 4 million gold buying out the rest of the Awakened Ire off the auction house. And that would reset the auction house price of Awakened Ire from like 800 to 900 gold, and then, you know, kind of reset it at like 1200 gold per Awakened. It just seems too risky for me, especially like considering that Panda Remix is around the corner. Like if Panda Remix wasn't around the corner, it would feel, you know, like I'd maybe be more inclined to buy out all of those Awakened Ires. But with Panda Remix, you know, it's just, again, I've said it several times, but I don't know what's going to happen with retail and just, you know, how popular retail is. So, but maybe all the gold makers are going to go on to Panda Remix to level up, and so there will be more gold to be made on retail for the lonely folks that stay behind. What's up, Stu? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. You're tired. Why are you tired? That's lame. Foxical, will you level any more with Remix? Yeah, I definitely plan on leveling some characters with the WoW Remix. I'm not like... I don't know how long I'm going to play the Remix for, or like how many characters I'm going to level in it. I think there's going to be several factors that kind of dictate how many characters I decide to level. Like the biggest thing is going to be like, how long does it take to level a character to... I mean, is 70 going to be the max level in Panda Remix? So how long does it take to level a character to 70 in the Remix? If it's super quick and easy, then I'll probably be more inclined to do more characters. But I also know like that it'll technically get easier and quicker as I get more characters leveled up because of that one cloak. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to play the Remix. I want to get some alts going on it. I just don't know how many I'm going to do or what. But definitely plan on doing some like group content with everybody. I mean, that's the intention. Like, you know, streaming and doing a bunch of dungeons to level up or whatever it may be. That gave me 1 doubloon. Wow, I'm rich. Been working on my MC the past week. You trying to become an MC? Isn't that like a DJ or something? I'm kidding. I'm sure that's not what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Molten Core? You working on Molten Core? Or did you mean PC? I don't know. Oh, motorcycle. That makes sense. What's up, Kyle? Nice to see you. I think Panda will be short-lived, but a few die-hard collectors will hang there. Maybe make a bunch of crafted armor and stuff for all the new alts coming to Dragonflight. I don't know what the raid armor... I don't know what the raid armor will look like in Remix, though. His current item level. Yeah. It's possible that Remix is kind of short-lived in that sense. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of collectors in there that are trying to collect all the bronze. And I think I heard yesterday, I think, that Blizzard said that the raid lockouts were going to reset daily instead of weekly in the remix. So it seems like they're really just going for, like, you know, you can kind of go at your own pace if you want to just go hard in the paint and get as many characters set up as and geared and whatnot as you want, then, or as you can, then it sounds like you'll have plenty of time to do that. And they've made it easier. But it's gonna be interesting. I'm unsure how it's gonna impact retail servers. Remix will be a thing until War Within. Yeah, so it'll be live, right, until War Within. But I think the question, or what Alex is, Kyle is saying, is that even though Remix will technically be, you know, available and playable till War Within comes out, it might not be as popular, you know, as, like, after a month of it being out, people might start going back to retail or going to, like, classic, something like that. If you want more popular mounts and a few popular transmog set, you need to collect 580k bronze. 580k bronze is not one day. It's more like a month of grind, plus you need achievements. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit. I'm just being straight up. I don't care about my own personal mounts or transmog. The entire reason I'm going to be doing Panda Remix is just to get characters leveled up. But it's also nice because, like, Panda Remix is going to be active for several months, right? So, like, when it first launches, people are probably going to go crazy, like, only exclusively playing Panda Remix. But I would imagine after, you know, a bit of time, maybe a month, maybe several weeks, who knows? But after a bit of a time, people will start to, you know, maybe split their time between Panda Remix and retail or classic or whatever it may be. I'm going to be splitting my time immediately. I have 3 accounts. So my one account, like my auction account, is going to stay auctioning the entire time. That's the intention. And so I'll have to, you know, occasionally log on to retail servers and, yeah, like, restock. So I'm going to be doing that at the very least. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to end up, how things will look with Panda Remix, but I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a fun time. Sped up. Good opportunities to get some characters leveled. And I think you also are going to be able to even if you don't have all the allied races unlocked, you'll still be able to make a character in any of the allied races and then have access to it even after the servers get merged back together or whatever. For now, the fastest way to make a token is in Cataclysm. The market is crazy. You mean like out of retail and classic? Cataclysm classic or whatever the hell is the best way, like better than retail as well? You made a token in 3 days just by mining and jewel crafting. How much? That's fucking wild. And a token, I think you said it actually really the other day. It's like 10K in Kata. 9K. Gotcha. You, I have a Cataclysm jewel crafting guide if you'd like to check it out. Posted it about 12 years ago. All right, I think it's actually Alchemy gold making guide. I don't know. I can't remember. We looked at it on stream the other day. 4.3 gold making guide. You want to play, bro? You want to play? Bam.
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are you
Have you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Kalu1, thank you so much for the follow. If you have any questions about gold making, please feel free to ask. Happy to help out with whatever. Holy crap. Okay. Again, Kalu, thank you for the follow. Much, much appreciated. And I am hungry. Fuck. Kalu, I don't know if you've stopped by before, but we do have some. Well, I guess this is for just Kalu, but anybody. We do have a giveaway going. We're gonna be basically doing giveaways all the time. The next one is June 11th for 2 copies of The War Within. And then Twitch subscribers will also get an additional giveaway for The War Within as well. But all you have to do is watch the stream. You'll earn loyalty points, which is different than Twitch's channel points. Once you get 500 loyalty points, you can purchase a giveaway ticket. You can purchase as many giveaway tickets as you want. The only limitation is the points that you have. Twitch subscribers do earn double the loyalty points. And if you'd like to do a redemption, you can just scroll down to the bottom. There's a panel that says Bot Ricks, and you can make a. You click on the rewards tab, and then you'll see the option to purchase a giveaway ticket. My first time here, but I've seen you in other chats, other streamers. Yeah, okay, right on. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Of course. Happy to help out. Man, all these damn pets that I already have. Just got to get the work computer turned on here. All right. Work computer is on. Okay, we are done crafting food. Let's get this sent out. Chef Colin is in the building. So breakfast of Draconic Champions. And then feisty fish sticks, are they surprisingly not in the group either? A gamer, a chef, a basketball player, what more do you need? I could go for like a millionaire. Be a nice little title to add next to my name as well in there. A gamer, a chef, a millionaire, a basketball player. And then I think I might be content at that. What's funny though is I actually did go to culinary school. So technically I am a chef. Let me look at my work schedule this morning. Shit. I gotta get through this one quick and then get into work. Is there anybody streaming right now? No, motherfuckers.
And it resets after you get a rare. That too.
No streamers right now, except for me. I might go live this evening. I have every intention to. Just kind of depends on how life works out. Next several weeks of my life are going to be kind of intense with moving. Take care, Scope. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully you get your internet stuff worked out, my dude. Solheim. Is Solheim a streamer? I think I saw him pop up. I think I saw the name Solheim when I just opened Twitch. One tip of advice, don't get Australian internet. Maybe you just need to pay for having a cable, an undersea cable installed to get you a direct line to the mainland. Scope. Just wire a Ethernet cable through the ocean. Sometimes he is. Does Solheim not always stream or something? Is that what you're saying, Rui? Swimming one across might take a little while, Scope. I'd recommend using like a helicopter, a boat, private jet to string it across a little bit quicker. Maybe a cruise ship, something like that. Just attach a, like, I don't know if you are familiar with this, but like my garden hose at my house has a little spool thing. And so it's like wrapped around the spool. You could just attach one of those to like the boat. And then instead of a garden hose, just wrap it in Ethernet cable. Cat 5. Thank you. I appreciate the genius compliment. Yeah, man. I mean, listen. You just gotta start thinking outside the box a little bit, I think. You're inside the box. Get out of it. Trying to cruise through this island. Can get it done pretty quick though. All right. So as we are finishing this island, I gotta kind of hurry. It's time for work. My ass didn't time or look at a clock soon enough. So, Kalu, again, thank you so much for the follow. Just a few minutes ago. Welcome in. Everybody else that's hanging out. If you aren't following, please feel free to follow. Do gold making. Love to share the knowledge, spread the wealth. And just in general, kind of, you know, hook people up. I want to do a lot more giveaways in the future, that kind of thing. So definitely come back. You'll earn channel points, and you can get yourself involved in the giveaways. But thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out today. And just hanging out for the bit shorter of a stream. Let me see. Who did you recommend again? Solheim, that's right. So yes, thank you everybody again for hanging out today. I hope you have all have a wonderful day and a relaxing, good day. Hopefully we'll see you this evening. I do plan on streaming. It's just more so if it happens. Kazmo, Rui, thank you both for hanging out. And then yeah, Jess, Scope, Stu, thank you all for hanging out as well. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. Join the raid. Go check out Solheim. Give him a follow. Say what's up. Okay. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.